Welcome back, children, to lesson number 6, Integers. Today, in this chapter, we will learn subtraction of integers with the help of a number line. Children, take out page number 129. Children, we have already learned addition of positive integers on a number line. Let's see one example in figure 6.11. Children, consider 6 plus 2. If we start from 6, we have to move 2 steps to the right side and we will get the answer of 6 plus 2, that is 8. Then see figure 6.12. When we add one positive number and one negative number, what happens here? We start from 6 and then we move 2 steps back, that means to left, and then we reach to 4. So children, we can conclude that to add a positive integer, we move towards the right on a number line, and for adding a negative integer, we move towards left. We have already seen that while using a number line for whole numbers, for subtracting 2 from 6, we would move towards left. You can see in figure 6.13. Children, what would we do if we have 6 minus in bracket minus 2? Children, in this case, towards which side we will move? Right or left? If we move to the left, that means 2 steps left, we will reach to 4. But we have 6 minus 2. Which is equals to 4? No, it is not equals to 4. Children, here you can see that we have 2 minus sign. If we move towards left, we get 4, which is a wrong answer. Okay. Then what we will do? We will move towards right. Yes. When we move towards right, we will reach to 8. When we move towards right of 6, 2 steps right of 6, we reach to 8. And this means that if we subtract a negative integer, we get a greater integer. Children, if we have 2 subtraction sign, then we will move towards right. And if we have only 1 subtraction sign and 1 addition sign, then we will move towards left. Okay, this you have to remember. Children, we have already learned about additive inverse. Here, additive inverse of minus 2 is plus 2. Children, if we add additive inverse of minus 2 to 6, it is same as subtracting minus 2 from 6. So, we can see here that 6 minus in bracket minus 2 is equals to 6 plus 2. Children, when 2 subtraction signs are together, they become plus sign. So here you can see that minus minus have become plus 2. Okay, and finally we get 6 plus 2 as 8. Now children, let's see one more. Minus 5 minus bracket minus 4. Now this we have to solve using a number line. Children, here again 2 signs, that is 2 minus are together. One is inside the bracket and one is outside the bracket. That means minus 5 minus bracket minus 4. So here minus 5 will remain as it is and minus minus will become plus, that is plus 4. So minus 5 plus 4, because additive inverse of minus 4 is plus 4. Now what we will do? We will start from minus 5, that is left side of origin, and we will move 4 steps to right. Okay, we will move 4 steps right of minus 5 and we will reach to minus 1. Here you can see that minus 5 is greater than minus 1. That means when we are subtracting a negative integer, we get a greater integer. Now one more we will do here, that is minus 8 minus then bracket minus 10. So again here also minus 8 will remain as it is and minus minus will become plus. So plus 10. Additive inverse of minus 10 is plus 10. So here children, we will start from minus 8 and we will move towards right of 8. 10 steps right of minus 8 and we will reach to plus 2. Okay. Now hence to subtract an integer from another integer, it is enough to add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted to the other integer. Now children, on the same page 130 you can see one more example. Subtract minus 4 from minus 10. Children, this we have to solve without using a number line. So minus 4 from minus 10. So first we will write minus 10 because it is from minus 10. So minus 10, then again minus and in bracket minus 4. Children, again here you can see that minus signs, two minus signs are together. So minus minus will become plus and additive inverse of minus 4 is plus 4. So minus 10 plus 4, the answer is minus 6 because here 10, that means the negative integer is greater, so it will be subtracted but the final answer will be negative only. Children, if here positive integer would have been greater, then the final answer would be positive only. Children, hope you all understood this concept. Write all these notes in your maths notebook. We will meet in my next video with exercise 6.3. Till then, stay connected. Bye-bye.